All right, so this episode, we do want to focus on paying tribute to Bernie Mac, who died August 9th, 2008, due to complications of pneumonia. Now, one of the special things about having you here is that you know, like as you said, you started your comedy career in Chicago. Did you know Bernie Mac, in your early days?
No. Bernie Mac was way gone by the time I started comedy. I had seen him on the road. I'd seen the Kings of Comedy tour, and I think I was in Kansas City or something like that. And before I was even doing comedy. So no. And then just through the years, I've met all the others, but I just never ran across Bernie. And I actually did some stuff for his foundation. So it's like, it just was one of those things. I just never really got the wasn't blessed with an opportunity to meet him. So
what do you think because when it comes to Bernie Mac, he's often mentioned in people's top 5 as a top king of comedy, a top comedian. What do you think it was about Bernie Mac that made him stand out as a king of comedy?
I think that his presence, just bold, black. You know what I mean? I'm saying that in the most positive way possible. Like his presence, it makes you pay attention, and then once he opens his mouth, he just reminds you of someone totally familiar. His style, his rhythm, you know what I'm saying? He just, I ain't scared of you, but whatever it was like he's on it, he's on pace, he's mature in his talents, and that was always shown. I liked, I saw some footage and stuff, because I didn't watch it when it was like on air, but he used to do a late night show in Chicago with a band and all this different stuff. And I mean, he's coming out in his suits, kind of like a late night show, and he's just great to watch, very entertaining, and again, just reminds you of that uncle or that whoever, great storyteller, knows how to pace it, draw you in, just knows how to use his funny in the best ways possible. Use some, just whatever it was, and then the real of it, the honesty, and unapologetic with it. And so, he's just dope. You know what I mean? Like he's mature in his game, knew what he was doing, and.
With as unapologetic as Bernie Mac was, do you think that he could exist in 2019?
Yes.
With the cancel culture.
No. He is who he is, and I think that was part of what we were saying about why he was so wonderful and unique. I don't think he would necessarily, I don't know, because again, I never met him, but I don't think that he would have to comment on everything that's going on. But I think that whenever he would, it would be, you would accept it, because he comes from a different, it's almost like he come from a different time, so he can talk how he want to talk.
But you think there is a line
for me?
For comedians.
With great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, I think there's a line. It's just, but it's
what lines will you not cross? Like when you're doing
I think it's in the moment. I don't know. You know what I mean? There's freedom of speech, man. Freedom of speech. But yeah, Bernie would be just fine in these days and times, and he's well missed, in fact. You know what I mean? So
rest in peace, King. Rest in peace to the king of comedy, Bernie Mac. And let us know in the comments below, what are some of your favorite Bernie Mac moments? Until next week, it's CJ and Sade with Comedy Hype News.